Hey guys, welcome back to the herd. It's been a while. We have got a new Pioneer Series map here. And before we get into all of that, I just wanted to thank everybody for sticking with me, for being patient during this whole computer fiasco that we've got. The story, if you don't know, really quick, I ordered a computer. They sent it to me broke. I sent it back, and they finally got it to me. The logistics as they are in America, a little tough to get here, and it took a little bit of time, but we are here. We are back. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Birthday if you had one, and everything else we forgot to say. But this is a new Pioneer Series map. If you remember the last one, we started building a town. This is going to be very similar. We are just going to pick a different spot on the map. If you remember last time, we took a right before we went over the bridge down here. This time we're going to go over the bridge and take a left, but the whole point of the series is to use the whole map and to create a region with several towns. We'll see how far we get. Now, as you see, I have a mower on the back. I also have the tree devourer in the front. We're going to knock some of these trees down, get them out of here. I don't care about getting paid for them because we have 5 million right now, right? We're floating in cash. But in all seriousness, we just want to make this thing go quickly. I got the mower on the back so that we'll kind of outline an area of where we want to clear. And this works pretty good. I wish that we would have done this the last time. It would have saved a little bit of time. But either way, we're going to knock these trees down. We're going to cut this grass up. And then we're going to collect the grass. Probably just make it into silage bales so that when we get our cows, we'll be that far ahead of the game. Now, with everything cut down, we are going to cut up the grass. We're going to leave that devourer right there, and we are going to just do some spirals here. This is going to be a field for our farm. The field is going to house some sort of food. I don't know what, but we're going to need some food if people want to live here and people want to help grow our town. Now, we're here at the entrance of our town, and look at how wide this is. We want to make sure that we can get appropriate vehicles in here to get deliveries and things like that. Right about here is where we're going to turn left, and we're going to put our barn, things like that. This will just be a field. I don't think this is going to be a public area where cars are supposed to go through. I think this is basically going to be a municipal area, and then we'll build our town further down the road. Now we're going to exit the municipal area here and get onto the main road. If you go straight, that's where our old map was for the Pioneer Series. We are going to go this way, head over this bridge, and get back into town. I just wanted to show you where we were. I also wanted to show you this bridge. Look at how narrow this bridge is. Now back in town, we're going to grab this windrower so that we can get these all this grass that we just cut into some rows so it's easier to bale up, and then from there we will wrap it and pick it up, make it into silage. And like I said, get a good start for our cows when we finally do get them, which I think is going to be very early in this process. Now, it's also important to note that our money is going to go down rather fast here in the first couple episodes. The reason is we're not leasing anything. We want to buy them so that we can continue to use them. I think cutting grass in this area is going to be very financially rewarding. So we are going to obviously grab these things, and hopefully they pay off for themselves when we start selling some silage, or at least giving it to our cows and saving from buying any silage. All right, now we got all that windrowed up and into rows. We are going to now go grab a baler, and we got to get these things into bales so that we can wrap them and get this day done with. Now back here in town, we're going to grab a square baler here, and this is as big as we want to go. I think our tractor can handle 300 horse, but I think this is only 195. Either way, it's square bales. It works well. We're going to grab this one. Now, when we're baling this, if you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. It helps this video get seen by more people, and I really appreciate your support. Now, finishing up the baling, and we're going to go grab a wrapper. We're going to wrap these bales into silage so that we have a little bit of a head start, so to say, when we get our cows, and that we don't have to spend money on that. Also, we'll be able to, in the future, cut grass up like this and sell the bales for money. Now, headed back from town with the wrapper, about to head over this bridge, and every time I do, I think, what and when? Because if's out of the equation. It's going to happen. It's not if we're going to fall over this bridge. It's what am I going to be driving and when is it going to happen? Well, it didn't happen this time, and we are into our field. We are going to wrap these up, make them into silage, and I made them white because we're going to be working into the night, I believe, and they are by far easier when the bales are wrapped in white. Now back in town, and we just grabbed a bale collector. I always try to get the biggest bale collector I can. Obviously, it saves a lot of time, and we're going to be moving a lot of bales, so this will pay for itself here very shortly. And as predicted, we are working into the night, picking up these silage bales, and I'm really glad that I made them white because with the light shining at them, they're way easier to see. But hey, that's where we're going to end this video today. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already, and until the next video, we'll see you then.